Thank you. You may be seated. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the life of a friend, a brother, a hero, and above all, a lover of spaghetti. Mario was much more than a plumber with a repetitive name. He was a proud Italian American. He was a citizen and businessman of Brooklyn. Mario may not have been the most dedicated individual to his craft, as his Yelp review showed, but let us not dwell on this, for Mario was many things to many people. He was a painter, an Olympic athlete, an elite soccer player, tennis champion and registered tennis official, boxing referee, kart racer and golf aficionado. He was a basketball player, martial artist, professional baseball player, doctor, toy maker, dinosaur rider, theme park owner, and indeed the subject of a newly constructed theme park in Japan. Mario was one who brought joy to children of all ages, right around the world, a pioneer of his time and an icon of his industry. He also made a company a metric butt ton of money. It is never easy to say goodbye to those we love. We often say that the hour of death cannot be forecast. When we say this, we imagine the hour would be in a distant future, which is why it is so unusual that Nintendo told us in advance exactly when his passing would be. Yet it still came as a shock, and still feels a bit unreal. Alas though, we must commit Mario's earthly remains to the ground. We all have different memories of Mario, I'm sure you all have yours. But one thing we all have in common is the memories of how he loved and lived for his family. Mario is survived by his brother Luigi, his business partner of the last 35 years, and his longtime partner, Princess Toadstool. Luigi recalls an occasion Mario was lost in time, something not common to New York-based plumbers, but probably not if you ask their long-waiting customers. As well as that, he recalls the time Mario was turned into a painting. How that situation got resolved, he did not say. Princess Toadstool, Peach to Mario, remembers well their many times enjoying cake. Mario, of course, spoke often of enjoying the confections of his paramour, especially the whipped cream, and said what she could do with hundreds and thousands was unreal. Cake, of course, being their code word for sexual intercourse, which was not fooling anybody, and Mario's statements fell under what his friends would call too much information. But there is much to discuss in the service ahead. For now, I would like you to all stand and sing with me hymn number 35.
Redux.
Welcome and enter the center of my Super Mario adventure. My girl's trapped on the other side of town, so I'm moving in leaps and bounds. Folks around my way think I'm strange, but there's a villain to blame. Even my mom, she thinks I'm crazy, but I got to rescue Daisy. There ain't no place like Supermarioland. Back off my Lisa Stansfield trip, and I'm rejuvenated and I'm remixed. I took planes, trains, and automobiles, and for real got ill. In Brazil, I'm the Wizard of Oz while on tour, and got war in Singapore, and I'm eating sushi in Japan, but there ain't no place like Supermarioland. There ain't no place like Supermarioland.
Check this out.
She's my lady, my pride and joy. Cause to her I'm a hero, not a toy boy. So I'm climbing mountains, swinging through trees, and even facing killer bees down secret tunnels in dark rooms. Met with a creature from the Blue Lagoon. Folks out there might think that I'm crazy, but I got to rescue Daisy.
Hello one and hello all. Welcome to another episode of Radio Redux. Happy Easter! And yes, he has risen. By which I mean Mario. Is he dead? Is he alive? Schrodinger's plumber is in the house. What a really weird situation this whole thing has been. Yes, we will celebrate the day of Mario, for we have made it so. We, Nintendo, I will say that March the 10th will be the day of our plumber, after which, after a small amount of time, he will be killed unceremoniously. We will drag him out into the street, and we will hang him from a lamppost like Mussolini. This is... It's the most Nintendo thing Nintendo have done for a while, in that, you know, we found a way to effectively remix our original top title, the first game featuring our mascot. We've figured out a way. We've remixed that, and we've introduced new technology, current technology, made a very popular experience on our video game console, So naturally, we're going to kill it stone dead because we don't want you playing it anymore. Very important that you don't play it anymore. Also, yes, in celebration of the last, however long, we've made this lovely collection of games. You may not have it anymore. If you didn't get it, if you do not show us enough love, if you do not show us enough loyalty, if you do not give us the contents of your wallets now, then maybe we're just going to take it away from you. You're not allowed to have it. What the hell is wrong with them, really? Anyway, today we are focusing purely, since he's dead, if he's dead, should they be allowed to advertise him still like this? Isn't this like taking advantage of the dearly departed to use him in their advertising for literally everything? On the plus side, and Sonic at the Olympic Games. That's a thing that's going to happen. Luigi gets to step forward and becomes the hero that we truly needed. Peach goes and makes cake for somebody else. I don't know. She hooks up with somebody. Insert suggestions in the chat here. But yeah, it's all Mario music today, which will be very interesting for Radio Sega. But it's special biography edition. Radio Reels' tribute to Mario. We've got it's just Mario music today. That's literally it. Just a little special. Speaking of specials, it's been a while since the Radio Redux episode, you may have noticed. There's a few reasons for that. Number one being, I'm not really happy with them at the minute, so I know other people are happy with them, but I'm not. So it's there's a lot going on. I've also got something wrong with my nose and throat and lungs. So which makes talking for long periods of time somewhat more difficult, and you may hear as I go on throughout the show that at various points I'll have to clear my throat because it goes all gurgly and gargly because of what's going on, which is not very nice, and it's something I've been dealing with for a while. As such, I would not expect there to be many more Radio Redux shows, at least during this series. There's, drowning in LMC cost, so you're fine from that point of view. But realistically, the current season has been going on for a very long time. We've gone way past what is normally the traditional cut-off date for when we do Radio Redux seasons. Even from we came back, it's gone on a lot longer than normal. It's about time we start thinking about an actual season 10. So not many to go. I wasn't really planning on this, but then I was like, hey, really should do something about Monsieur Mario and his, he's dead. He's being dead. But yes. Before I started talking, you actually had Ambassadors of Funk with Supermarioland. That was your track. And after that, before that, I should say, you had a church organ rendition of the Mario Brothers theme from the Super Mario Brothers soundtrack collection first movement organ cover. That's what it was actually called. What Mario music have I even got? I don't know. I really wish I did. Everything was set up, and then decided both my keyboard and mouse decided they were no longer wanted to work, so I had to restart the computer. But as I was saying, I do need to give you my promised info on voice actors which I did a poll on a while back, but I've not really been in a position to follow through with. We've got that to do. There's some other stuff that needs doing before the current season can wrap. But for the one person that's listening, that's what's coming up. Anyway, like I say, I hope you are having a great Easter. It's unusual. I don't really get the opportunity to. I think this might be one of the first times I've actually ever done technically an Easter show. But take the opportunity when we get it. What could be our next piece of music? Well, let's wait for iTunes to load, and it'll tell us. Well, let's start things off because when you get other people doing. When you get other people, interpretations of Mario, they're all pretty much the same, unfortunately. So let's stick with some music from the various games as and how we can get it. First up, we're actually going to go over to Mario Kart Wii with Maple Treehouse. That's going to be the first track. And you know what? I'm actually going to have a second track from that. I'm going to have Aqua Resort. Those are the two ones coming up, both from Mario Kart Wii, Maple Treehouse, and Aqua Resort. And I will speak to you after those. Mario as a series has never been one I've actually played that much. I've got very, very few Mario games. I've got Sunshine, and I think I've never played it, which I got from somebody's clean out of games a while back. I think the one I've played most would be Super Mario World. I've never particularly been that fond of the original Mario Brothers trilogy of game. I never really got into them. Mario World, though, I've played so many times down the years at friends and relatives and other people's locations. I've never owned the game myself, but I've always enjoyed it. I've always loved the style of Mario World over the other games, even the games that followed it, to be honest. There's been something about Mario World. Mario World gave off the impression always that, yes, you can do this. It's hard, but you can do this. So we're gonna have something from that next. It felt really responsive for the day. Did Mario World. So we're gonna have some Mario World up now. Now I am actually torn. I'm torn. There's there's obviously Medley's interpretations, like I was saying before, and I am actually torn. We've got two variations. So I could shove in some video games live at the minute if I really wanted to. Or alternatively, I could use our old friends at the Tokyo Philharmonic. Now, both of them are effectively, the same, but they do have their own different styles. And I think, we're actually going to go for the Orchestral Game Concert 1 album from the Tokyo Philharmonic as opposed to VGL. Sorry, Land. Sorry, Mr. Tallarico. You'll have to go back to talking about ColecoVision or whatever the heck it is you're doing at the minute. Yes, but we're going to do that. And then we need something from Mario 64, right? We're going to have something from Mario 64. I think it's against the law if we don't. I'm reasonably certain that if we don't, something terrible happens. Right? So, after that, we're going over to the World of Overclock remix and a Mr. DJ Pretzel himself with a 2003 remix. Bloody hell, how long has OCR been going now? Goodness me. A 2003 Overclock remix by DJ Pretzel from Super Mario Bros. 64. It's Sunken Sweet. Those are your next two tracks. Enjoy them. And, hold your breath on the second one, presumably.
15 years, bringing you the best in video game music. This is Radio Redux.
DJ Pretzel there. So, the thing with Mario, of course, is because he's been around long enough, as I said, cultural icon of video games, the face of video games, the mustachioed face of video gaming. And as a result, you've got numerous situations where Mario has inspired people. We had the Bastards of Funk thing earlier. But, Mario can find his way into all sorts of things, little bits and pieces here and there. So, here's an odd one. And this is from I Fight Dragons' album, Super Secret Exclusives. And all I'm going to tell you is the title. Rickroll plus Mario, live at the Elbo Room from 2009. Enjoy.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you one of the greatest songs of all time.
What I'm thinking of, you wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna show you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Other for so your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you don't tell me how you're feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we could soon all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump a bit. the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off a path, find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you look side to side. Hear those different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up 'cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find your shoulder don't forget that you're still our one up point. So go on, straighten up your strength. Your toes begin to talk. This rhythm is the power through. Jump on it, you're the superstar. No one else can get this far, but come through that dash. Now you've got control. Let's do the Odyssey. Here we go.
Yes, Peach offers cake, and does so 35 years. Pauline offers a music festival dedicated to our favourite Plumber. And at least the one that's in red and not green. So, yes, that was an inadvertent, by their own admission, parody remix of Jump Up Superstar from Super Mario Odyssey by Living Tombstone. Good old Living Tombstone. What are they doing at the minute, actually? I'm just going to go. Utter curiosity. What's the most thing they've done recently? Not that much, actually. Well enough. I was expecting some more. They did a spooky mix of long-time friends a few months ago, and then it's all kind of just been random stuff after that. Only a few videos. I wonder what's going on with them. Anyway, as I was saying, or rather, as the Reverend was saying at the beginning of the show, he's done a lot of things. Has our old boy Mario, hasn't he? He's done so many different careers. So whilst the music of Mario does sort of go on sort of same like motifs quite a lot of the time, it does mean that there is some variety in there that we can call upon. For example, is there a doctor in the house? I feel as if we should have something from the New Japan Philharmonic now. Dr. Mario, the medley from the Smashing Live album. That's going to be up next. After which, so did you know the Mario Brothers theme actually has lyrics?
げむったトゲゾウだぷくぷくでツタを押せ
What you were just listening to was Go Go Mario. Now, Mario didn't originally have lyrics, naturally enough, when Koji Kondo first created it. But the Mario Brothers theme, that iconic theme from 1985, basically shortly after its release, there was a Japanese radio station, and they called on fans to effectively submit fan lyrics to the theme as to what it would be, because the theme was that popular even at the time. And it turns out Nintendo actually saw one of the submissions and was so impressed. They were so actually, amazed by the lyrics that have been done that they decided to record them and then release it on vinyl. And that's what you got. You got Go Go Mario. So for the English lyrics, there is furrows. It's today full of energy, Mario still running. Go save Princess Peach, go. Today full of energy, Mario runs. Today full of energy, jumping. Today full of energy, searching for coins. Today keep going, Mario. Get a mushroom, it's Super Mario. Get a flower, it's Fire Mario. Goomba, Trooper, Buzzy Beetle, beat them all. Mario is always full of energy and strong. Today full of energy, Mario still running. Go and beat the Koopa tribe, go. Today full of energy, Mario runs. Today full of energy, jumping. Today full of energy, searching for coins. Today keep going, Mario. Get a star, become invincible. Quick to go save Princess Peach. Laxu, Blooper, Cheep, beat them all. Mario is always full of energy and strong. And it just sort of continues on that sort of thing. He's made it to the castle and gets fireworks, lightly sidestepping the Hammer Bros. Show the last of your power, Mario. It's been a long journey, but it's nearly at an end. You've done it. You've defeated Bowser. Princess Peach says thank you. Mario's got a great big heart. Mario's adventure is over for now, but Mario's dream lives forever. A nice sentiment there. We have not long left in this little tribute, I guess, for Mario and his 35 years of being alive, followed by his 2 days of being dead. And we've got, I kind of wanted something from one of the Galaxy games, and it just makes sense to have one of the best tracks from either of the Galaxy games, which is Gusty Garden Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy. That's going to be your final track for this episode of Radio Redux, and I was going to say final track for a while. I'm going to come back with at least one more show, because I need to do what I promised and give you the stories, but even after this short while, my throat is kind of screwy. So, do take care for the time being. Stay tuned to Radio Sega for Rexy, who's coming up next with some Sega Mixer Drive. After which, in the following weeks, you've got the next batch of LMC cast from Fanato, Earthart, Shadowfox, and the boys. We have, like I say, so here is Gusty Garden Galaxy. Bye for now.